Alright guys, hello and welcome back to more Let's Play Majora's Mask. What we're going to be doing in the next couple episodes, it'll take a couple, is the last remaining side quest before the moon. Most importantly, and the one that I'm dreading the most here, is the Anju Kafei side quest that I'm going to be doing. So, let it begin. First thing you're gonna want to notice is the first time you encounter Kafei is at 6 o'clock, where you see him come out and deliver a letter. That's just for personal reference. Just to complete the facility of this entire quest, what you need to do is, let's see, it's an east clock. No, is it? Let me check. I think it might actually be west. No, that's the postman's office. Alright. So it's an East Clock Town where you'll go to the mayor's office. Because this is how you actually start the quest. Basically, you'll go to East Clock Town. And we need to head over to the mayor's office. Which I believe actually doesn't even open up till 10, right? 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Alright, so we have to wait till 10 p.m. before this actually will open up. I've already done this bit, but basically the whole point of going in there is, in order to actually start this side quest, you have to go talk to that kid who is Kafei, and you have to talk to his mother, who is actually the mayor's wife, I believe. Madame Aroma. But, yeah, so you have to come in here at 10, and although I've already done it, I can just show you what you really just need to do. Plus, there's a couple of optional scenes that we can do in here. So give me a second here while it turns to 10. I'm not going to slow down time unless I really feel like I need to. But what I really hate about this side quest is not the fact that it's really long, but the fact that you actually have to do it twice to get all the items. So not only have you go through the length of it once, you have to go through the length of it twice. Which is really lame. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good time at the moment. Hope you all have had a good month. It's November now, so Thanksgiving's coming up, and I'm happy. I can't wait for the ham and all the food. And also, most importantly, getting my cooking skill up in World of Warcraft. That's the major part of my Thanksgiving. Nah, I'm kidding, but I probably will end up doing that, in all honesty. Alright, as you'll see, there's the Gorman brother walking towards the mayor's office. If you talk to him, bother, I'm busy. He's actually heading there for 10 o'clock, so we're actually going to get inside before him. I was thinking I was anyway. Lame. Now we'll just follow behind him. Now what he's doing is he's going to go talk to the secretary. Welcome, do you have some kind of business? The room on the left is the mayor's room. It sounds like they're having some kind of meeting, I think. The room on your right is the drawing room and is also Madame Aroma's office. I am the Gorman Troop. I am of the Gorman Troop. I have an appointment to meet with Madame today. Oh, really? Then that should be fine if you just go in. If we go on to the right, you'll see that Toto's here. He's the band leader of the Indigogos. Basically, he's here to tell Madame Aroma that Lulu has lost her voice, because at this point we hadn't really done that yet. Basically, all you really need to do is talk to her, and if you need to speak with me about the appointment, please. If we didn't already have the Kafei's mask, she would mention the fact that she's looking for her son. She thinks we are the investigator, and she'll actually hire us to investigate her son's whereabouts, which will then start the cafe side quest. Madame Aroma, I am Gorman, and it has been some time. Thank you for letting us perform at this year's Carnival of Time. Oh dear me, Gorman, there's a problem. Look at his eyes. They were all, oh, I'm happy, and then, huh? Meaning? The opening performance I've asked you to do? Ah, yes. They've cancelled, just now. What's this? Allow me to explain. Oh, excuse me, I am to work at this year's show, or that was the plan. I am Toto, manager of the Zora band, the Indigogos. He arrived this morning. Actually, there's been an unusual accident in the Great Bay. And due to this unusual accident, Lulu, the diva in the Indigogos, has lost her voice. Why? Why? The details are quite long, so I'll spare you. At any rate, I must cancel our performance at this year's Carnival of Time. See? Then this means the Gorman Troupe's job is... it's off. But that's all, Gorman. There's always next year. I'm busy with other matters. You just seem to be standing there. Just what should the Gorman Troupe do? Oh, Gorman, I wish it was only your face that was annoying me right now. Wow. Anyway, you could also come in here. This is Kafei's room. If you go over here to the left, it's his diary. The wedding ceremony is soon. I actually know I've read this before. It might be early, but I finished my wedding mask. I wonder if Anju has made hers. She tends to do things at the last minute, so probably not. There is a gathering of the fellows at the milk bar tonight. I plan to show off my wedding mask and talk about my sweetheart as best I can. So that kind of just shows what he's done. What's going on. Kafei and Anju are getting married, whatnot. Right, so with that being done, we are gonna now head over to see Anju. Or as I like to call her, Angie. Right, so if I could go the right way, come on. We're gonna go over here to the not milk bar, the stock pot inn. And we're actually just gonna stand around a bit for right now, I think. If we were to go back here, you'd see that she actually, if we were here sooner, she would just be cooking over there. But she's gonna go feed that to her grandmother, who, well, for reasons unknown, besides for Angie having bad cooking, doesn't quite like, her grandmother, like, freaks out and pretends that she's, she pretends that she doesn't know that Anju is Anju and is trying to prevent Anju from feeding her cooking. But what we need to do is wait around here until like 1 to 2 o'clock when she actually comes back down here. So, you gotta wait around here for a minute. Here she is coming back down. We're gonna go ahead and get our cafe mask out. And before talking to her normally as Link, you're gonna wanna... Wait. Before talking to her with that cafe mask on, you're gonna want to talk to her as Link. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Did you have a reservation? Yes. You do have a reservation. That's good. Mr. Daniel, is it? One moment, please. Mr. Daniel, I have you down for an afternoon arrival. Your room is our knife chamber on the second floor. Here is your key. And now we get the room key. This is important for some of the random cutscenes that I'm actually going to end up doing. Plus, once we actually talk to her with the cafe mask on, we'll be able to do something else. You do not want to talk to her without the cafe mask on until the postman has actually talked to her, which he just walked in. You're not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. This is fortunate. It was added to your notebook. Please relax. Now you're going to see that the postman has come in, and he's going to come over here and deliver that letter that we saw Kafei send earlier. If we talk to him, you get to hear a cutscene. What is this? I have delivered this to you. Ah, wait. This letter, where did you... From the post box. That's not what I mean. From the post box where? From the post box somewhere. That's not what I mean. Please tell me. It's a secret. I must know. And therefore, he's going to go ahead and leave. How disappointing. Now, you're going to want to throw your cafe mask on, and now we talk to her. You're also looking for Kafei? I have a request. Kafei, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. You promised to meet her at night. It was added to your notebook. Now, at this point in time, we're going to wait around for just a little bit. At some point, we're actually going to get another optional cutscene. I think it's at like 4 or something like that. So we're just going to wait around a little bit. We can just roam around here. I'm your master. Don't you remember me? I wonder if I actually put that mask on, if she like freak out. Oh well, that won't work. No, that's too basic. Ah, we can't even dance indoors. Oh well. Alright, well, we'll just move around here. Paper, please! Even though there's paper right here, you know? Please relax. No problem. Ah, and here we go. We get another cutscene. This is a Goron, of course, and he apparently is coming here for a room. The city is so busy, it's hard to find one's way. Goro. And now let's talk to him. I'm terribly sorry there are no vacancies today. We're booked solid with reservations. I made a reservation. The name is Daniel Goro. He has the same name as us. I wonder how he had a reservation. Mr. Daniel Goro? I don't have a reservation under that name. There's one close to that, but... What? Really, Goro? Well, it's nice weather, so I'll just sleep outside, Goro. I'm terribly sorry. Anju. You really don't have it, Goro? I really don't have it. Really, Goro? I'm terribly sorry. Man, I feel horrible for having done that. Now, you actually don't have to do that. I just did that to get another cutscene later on. It's a hard world to live in, Goro. I'm sorry, man. Anyway, excuse me. That wasn't even English. With the room key, we can now go in here. That one room that was locked. In here, you'll find a chest with a silver rupee in it, I believe. Silver rupee. And you'll notice that there's a tear in the wall. What a ramshackle inn. Is this room first class? You can hear whoever's next door, for crying out loud. Well, whatever. We're staying for free, so we can't expect much. Right. So at this point, we really just have to wait till 12 a.m. before anything new happens. So I'll actually see you all next time when it's 12 a.m. Well, actually, no, give me a second. You'll notice here, first of all, the Goron's outside. It's a hard world we live in. Poor Goron. If you don't get the room key, I said it was not required. You can go ahead and use the Kafei mask and talk to Anju after the postman's been there. And then use your Deku mask and fly up and actually enter from the top, and it'll still work. Also, if you have the room key, that is the only point in which you can actually be inside here. And when she comes around at 8 o'clock to close up shop, you won't get kicked out. Even if you have a meeting with her, at 8 o'clock she'll kick you out, and you'll have to come in with the Deku mask. And then you just go downstairs to the kitchen. The wind has gotten damp, Goro. Tomorrow is rain, Goro. Goro. He predicted the weather. And we're just gonna wait around until midnight, which, like I said, I'll actually meet you guys once it is midnight. So, see you all then.